ignorance of who you are. It can put you on untold hardship. Hi everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwadamilola Matthew, and in this place you wake up smiling, you feel no hands, and your bondage will be removed. Dear single ladies, there are some few things that you need to know before marriage, but I will start off by telling you you are beautiful just the way you are. Isaiah 62 verse 3 says, "You are crown of beauty, my beautiful lady." The best thing you can give to yourself is to fall in love to yourself. And when you think that enough is enough, please fall in love again to yourself. You are the image of God. Don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise. Write a beautiful quote. I love you because you deserve it. I marry someone who cherishes quiet, but I don't allow that to stop me to enjoy myself, to take myself out in any occasion that I need it. There are many things we think we are going to enjoy when we got married. When I got married, right on the bed, my husband is going to serve me food. On my birthday, he will give me a beautiful flower. Since when I got married, not one day that was being served on the bed, except if I'm pregnant. I celebrate my birthday almost every year. I have not gotten that rose flower, but that does not stop my marriage. It doesn't stop me also to buy whatever that I need for myself. If you are waiting for my husband to bring a beautiful flower for you on your birthday, you may wait until Jesus comes. I understand that society, they put more pressures on you to get married, but don't allow anyone to push you into pits. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but don't allow anyone to force you inside. If you rush in, you will be frustrated and rush out. Apart from taking decision to follow Christ, your next biggest decision in life is the partner that you choose. The type of your partner will determine how your future is going to be. If you choose it right, you will have a glorious future. But if you mistakenly choose the wrong partner, that dream, your purpose and fiction, it may not be fulfilled. Example is the gospel singer that came to limelight just for a short period, and she just vanished because she take a wrong decision. Pastors are divorcing their wife. General overseer, they are impregnating their member. Deacon, they are beating hell out of their wife. I don't know what I can tell you who to marry and who to avoid. All what I can advise you is to have for the grace of God. In the book of 1 Timothy chapter 1, Brother Paul says, Christ came to save a sinner, in which I am the chief of it all. I don't deserve the kind of home that I have. But mercy said no. He will not let me go. Those fellowship sisters in my husband's church, some of them are still single. Some were into wrong hand. My husband do says, because of the type of the teaching that they taught them that period, even to greet a sister in fellowship, they need to give a long distance. For this reason, there is a fear in them. They are not bold enough to approach many of them. And some of these sisters, they went into wrong hand. Some up to today, they are still single, praying for their own bone. To be sincere, I don't know what you need to avoid or what you need to accept when we are talking about marriage. I want you to wake up every day and ask for the grace of God to speak for you. Your mates, they may have got married having their own keys. Don't let that to push you, because microwave husband, it will never last with you. There are majority that have rushed into marriage, and today they regret. Even some of them pray that they will have been even single rather than go into that home with their terrible experience. Don't compete yourself with anyone, because comparison kills joy. Don't focus on your faults. Let your past be your past, and begin to think of what God thinks about you. Please, avoid temporal and quick fix one stand life. Avoid anything that is called premarital sex, because it is going to leave you empty. I will tell you the story of Ada. She was one of Nollywood actresses. Ada got pregnant when she was 12 years old. Because of the peer pressure, she delivered a baby at the age of 13. At the age of 30 years old, Ada's child expired. Don't forget that since Ada has made mistake, she doesn't have second opportunity to even got married. She spent all her years being alone and brought up this child. Ada was not be able to heal from the loss of her child due to anxiety and depression. Ada also expired this year. Can't you see that anything called premarital sex, it has no benefits, but it will left everyone. It will left them empty. What is the essence of Ada coming to this life? Throughout of her life, she lived depression, loneliness, struggle with life, and she left nothing as impact. Dear single lady, in this time of loneliness, spend time to know yourself, know your God, and be confident in who you are. You must know who you are. Know your foundation. Majority of black people, they come from a wrong foundation, terrible one, because our forefathers did not know God. They did not serve God. They serve something that is lesser than God. Some of them serve snake. They serve tree. Some of them serve water. What you are passing through, it may even be because of your foundation. Spend enough of time to identify who you are. You must be able to identify your deepest root of your problem and the failure. When they asked John the Baptist who you are, he confessed to them that he is not the Christ. Are you a prophet? John the Baptist was be able to tell them that he was sent just to prepare the way for the Lord. A man mountain. It is their ignorance. People have discovered so many things in life. They have discovered River Niger. They discovered the phone that I am using. They have discovered a lot of things. But the greatest discovery in life is to discover who you are. Ignorance of who you are, it can put you on untold hardship. One day, a woman went to one particular office in order to advertise wigs with its artificial ears. When she got there, she met her client. And after she advertised, she left one behind and told the lady that I will come back for it after many days. This woman does not come back. Her client took the wigs and she fixed it on her head. Since that period, she began to have a terrible dream. Sometimes she will saw the wigs on her head, and when she's combing that hair, what is falling, it is not ear. It was fish. This is not super story. I'm telling you a true life story. Reality. How many days of this experience? She went for deliverance, and they asked her to locate that woman. When they find that woman address, and they tried to locate her. They got to know that the address the woman left behind, it was cemetery. When people are telling you to abstray for so many things, not because of them, but for the benefit of you, there are many people, due to their ignorance, they have married themselves to marine spirits. Every prison that your ignorance has put you, may the Lord set you free today, in the mighty name of Jesus. Another thing I need to tell you today is to learn the skill of making yourself to be happy. Don't let anyone to put you down. We are living in a world where people will be happy because of your own sad moments, and they will have sadness just because you are happy. Try all your capacity to make yourself happy daily. Don't forget that every one of us, we have the mountain that we are confronting. If you wallow yourself in depression, your potential mate may not come to you. Your eyes may not be open enough to see your potential husband. And please, once again, don't keep negativities. We have some single ladies that they will say they can never find single again because of their age. Don't keep negativities. Not that whatever you confess to yourself daily, it will become reality. Learn to be confident and let that radiate your life. It is okay for you to desire marriage. It is perfectly fine to desire a companionship. But what is wrong about it is to be desperate. Don't go into public and make a ridiculous statement that what is marriage. Majority of people that say they don't want marriage, they are fighting with depression. If God says it is not good for anyone to be alone, how will you say you don't want marriage? It is okay to be willing. It is okay to cry sometime, but always rise up, wipe off your tears, and become stronger again. When people tell me that I am strong, I do tell them that I have times, days that I cry, only that I don't cry around like a sheep who have no shepherd. If at all I am disturbed about something, I will make that crying on my knee. When I'm alone with God, I become another person. I pour out my heart to tell him everything that is disturbing me, with tears in my eyes. Can I tell you, there are many abuse that I've experienced just because of his name. Sometimes, when I open my daily diary, I cannot help myself but cry out deep down from my heart. But I always make sure that I wipe off my tears and I rise up stronger. Be the kind of woman that men will desire to chase around. Be approachable. Dress smart. I don't wear wig. Neither will I use makeup. I don't even wear earring. But I don't think people that are using it, they are more prettier than I do. One thing that will make us to know that you are born again, it is the mode of your dressing. Never forget, there is man and there is boys. Please, forget about boys. Forget about your ex that have got married. You are better than that. You are value. You are daughter of kings. And you are not alone in that journey. Don't forget to live your daily life as today is your end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also leave your comments. For my own subscriber, I will always appreciate you. Love you and have a glorious day. Bye for now.